What's up guys, English Dan back with another video. Now, if you'd have noticed last week, I did an unboxing and setup of the Jabra Elite 85T. I'm really looking forward to these. I loved the 75T. The 75T were amazing. The 65T were good before it, but they were a little uncomfortable. But the 75T, they came around and refined all that. So with the 85T, what they've done is release these. These have dedicated active noise cancelling this time. They also have a wireless charging case. They also have a double-sized driver over the 75T. I think the 75T had a 5.8mm. These have 12mm. I've been dying to play with these and just have a good listen to them because I was expecting something really, really mind-blowing. Well, let me tell you about that. Okay, welcome back guys. So these are the Jabra 85Ts, the Elite 85T. Now, not a lot different about these things. You'll have seen that when I did the unboxing. The case is almost the same, a little bit bigger, but not an awful lot. It's the same material. Do wish they would make it in a matte because this case is really slippery. It's very slick, but it's well built. It's not cheap, nasty like anything Sony makes when they make cheaper headphones. The plastics they use in them stuff is just like gross. It's like, come on, Sony. Now, these aren't that. This is a very well-made case. Then you get your earbuds on the inside, and the earbuds are very, very similar to the 75T. When I can get these out. This is another problem I have with them. I struggle getting these out sometimes. Okay, so these are very, very similar to the Jabra Elite 75T. The only difference being is the holes on the actual side, like the vent holes. They're a lot smaller on this than what they were on the 75T. Other than that, I just don't, there's nothing different about them physically. They're just as comfortable as the 75T. Visually, they're exactly the same. Where the difference comes in these things is in the driver. Like I was saying to you, they've got a 12mm driver in these this time, and they only had a 5.8mm in the last one, which is insane because the sound out of the 75T was just nuts. It was fantastic. The bass out of them things were great. They were just really well balanced. The app on this, which I shown in the unboxing and setup, I'll link it, like I say, down in the bottom of the description, but I'll also put some clips into this video while you're watching. But the app on this is really, really good. It's very detailed, goes into a lot and lets you customize these the way you want. Now, they have a lot going for them. So they have good battery life. That's one thing. They do have some really good battery life. About 5 hours I've been getting out with them with ANC. So ANC on, get about 5 hours. Is that great? Yeah, it's pretty good with ANC. If you turn the ANC off though, I mean, you get a lot more. These also have hear-through sound, so just like the 75T, you can listen to your surroundings. They do pair with up to 10 devices, just like the 75T. This time, like I was saying before, the box, the case, is Qi wireless. So it is a wireless charging box. You can see on the bottom there, it's got the logo for it. You just drop that on your wireless charger, boom, it starts charging. Now, one thing that is really good on these I found was the 6 mic technology, they call it, with wind protection. When making calls with these things, people could hear me really clear. They had no problem whatsoever. A lot of the background noise was cut out. It was just a really pleasant experience making calls. And I know that's important to a lot of people. Again, great for calls. The 6 mics really do work well. Only IPX4 rated. It's one of my downfalls with Jabra, but they do offer a 2-year warranty. That's another good thing there. So yeah, they do have a lot going for them. But there's one problem. They don't sound like Jabra headphones or earbuds. Jabras, the 65T and the 75T, the Elites, have all had it's like a signature sound for Jabra for me. They all have a really good low end, like fantastic low end. The highs never distorted or got in the way. The mids weren't muddied by the bass or anything like that. They were just, for me, they were as close to the best earbud you could possibly want, but they were missing one thing, and they were missing active noise cancelling. Well, a few weeks ago they released an update and the 75T now have active noise cancelling like these. The reason these are different though is you can control the level of noise cancelling you want with these through the app, whereas the 75T you can't. It's either on or off. This you can control the noise cancelling levels. But that is the only difference when it comes to that. The sound on these just is not there. It just isn't. These are $229. Right now you can pick up the 75T for about $140. These just sound, maybe they just tuned more to be flat, and Jabra want to go towards that from now on, and it's a new sound for them. I don't know. They are a very flat sounding. There's bass there, don't get me wrong, but with the 75T you got a really nice, heavy, boomy bass, but it was smooth as well. With this, it's like a forced bass, if you know what I mean. It's like, you'd think with a 12mm driver that these things would rock your socks off, and I'd have to pull my socks off myself if I was wearing these. There's no rocking off whatsoever. I'm just really disappointed with the sound. Do they sound okay? Yeah, they do sound okay, and if you've not used any of the other Jabra products, you might really like these. But if you're coming from the 75T or the 65T and you're looking for an improved sound, it just isn't here, guys. I'm afraid it's just not here. Not the same sound quality whatsoever, which is really unfortunate because I really do love the Jabra headphones and earbuds. I really, the 75T, especially with that new update, I've knocked it out of the park. So I guess what I'm saying here is, buy yourself the 75T. Like I say, these are $230. They're not worth that. They're just not worth that. All right, you don't get a wireless charger with a wireless charging case with a 75T like you do here, but you're saving $90 or so, and you're going to get better sound. You're still going to get ANC. You're still going to get pass-through. You're still going to get the app support. I can't recommend these to anyone when the 75T is still around, and especially with the sound quality. It's not bad, it's just not great, and it's not what we're used to when it comes with Jabra. So unfortunately, guys, I've got to say, give these a miss, especially at the price point, $230. There's better sounding headphones out there, even with ANC, for a lot less money. Jabra missed it on these ones. I don't know what they've done. I don't know whether they can do a firmware update to change the tuning of these earbuds, but unfortunately right now, English Dan says, don't bother, go and get the 75Ts. So I'm sorry about that. If you've been waiting for these, I'm sorry if I've just ruined it for you, but hey, at least I've saved you some cash. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.